Hi, I'm Debbie, and welcome to my channel, Divine Destiny with Debbie. Today we're reading for July 24th, 25th, and 26th, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, for my Aries. Hello, my Aries, and welcome to Leo season. And if you watch the longer readings, you know that you play a really big part of that too. So, you know that I use my two Rattly Valentine decks. I use my Angel Tarot cards for the main message. I try to pull one from my Archangel Power Tarot cards. I've prayed, meditated, and infused both decks with Reiki energy. But remember, this is a general reading. It may or may not resonate. Take what you like. Leave the rest. Okay? I am an intuitive channeler. What that means is I open myself up to my higher power, and whatever the message is, whatever needs to be heard by someone out there, it just comes through. I don't have to understand it. Now, I have three cards face down. The first one's reversed, and that has a little stronger energy. That's how I read reversed cards. I did tell you about, going and seeing, Aries and Leo season. Also, to the 26th, Mercury should be, out of that shadow, so things should be moving forward. Okay, with communications, electronics, things like that. Okay, so let's see what we have for the weekend for my Aries. First card, and I'm feeling really, my Aries, it's really, really about that intimate and personal and interpersonal relationships for you. I'm feeling like there's going to be a lot of focus on that. So let's see if these cards back that up. First card, again, all face down. This is reversed. Here we are. The Two of Air. Now, air energy is our Libra, our Aquarius, our Gemini. It's our thought process. It could be hearing news. It could be how we see things, how we think about things too. So this could be, there's kind of this, again, okay, this could be, again, about any of those relationships. I'm feeling it's more that personal, but it could be about work, job, career, or family, or home too. But I'm feeling like this is kind of like those, like you're at a crossroads, like you have some decisions to make. You have to think about which way are you going to go. There's some really big choices. I feel like this weekend, also too, I feel like you might be, I know we're working with cards, like you might be laying your cards on the table. You're saying everything, you're giving the word, you're giving the news. It may not necessarily be your choices, but I do feel that there's going to be some choices. I do think you're thinking about your pathway. I do think that you might be, like I said, there's something about laying your cards on the table, being totally honest, totally vulnerable, just, putting it totally out there. The thing is that my Aries, I'm going to say, is is that you're saying this, but at the same time, and this is what happens. We do this, but you're doing this all from your perspective, all from your, how would this benefit me, and not necessarily how would this benefit you. Okay, so so you may need to kind of change a little bit of that viewpoint, because the person, and if this is a job interview, getting a job, doing these things will benefit me, but how can I benefit you? So there's also some committing type of energy here too, because it's like, I feel like if you don't say it, you can always go back and say, well, I didn't say that. Okay, I don't know, whoever that, like I said, I don't have to understand it. Okay, being unwilling or being unable or unwilling to make a decision, a stalemate, pretending there is no problem. Okay. Next card up is the Ace of Air. Again, it is that air energy, okay? Again, it has this news, and, it has this words, it has, this thinking, and so whatever this is, whatever the crossroad is, whatever these choices are, whatever these things, like I said, you are telling whoever that this is, how this would benefit you. Again, you need to look at it as, how will this benefit you, the other person, okay? Because this is kind of like, you've got to think differently. You've got to think differently, because especially if you are dealing with some past relationships, and remember, we're finishing up that Mercury retrograde shadow. So you could have some of that as you step into that, that direct energy, okay? So it could be a little bit, it could be a little bit difficult. I feel like you need to kind of tweak your thinking. How's that? Tweak your thinking. Brilliant new ideas and inspiration, seeing the truth of a situation, a challenging beginning. Your next card is, here we go, the Seven of Air. Okay, so all of this is about your thinking, about your news, your words too. This has something to do with words. So part of this is also that you don't have it. You can put it out there. You can tell your part. You can put it all through how this would benefit you. You can try to tweak it. The thing is that you're not in a total control of this conversation or what you're hearing. So, that's going to be a little bit rougher. So best advice that I can say is that once you put it out there, again, demonstrate, show, say how whatever this is that you're offering can benefit that other person. And then you're going to have to just kind of step back a little bit and see how it lands. Okay? Okay, so it's going to be an interesting weekend for you because you're going to want to really be kind of you're going to want to kind of force it down their throat. And that's not necessarily going to be the best approach, okay? And even if what the outcome you're achieving is something so spectacular and it's so right, there's that other relationship that has to be in agreement with you, okay? So, maybe it's about being a little bit, again, listen, respectful, put it out there, but also to kind of switch the perspective so that they can see how they could benefit. Okay. Plans that need revision, more going on than meets the eye, poor timing. So this is really, there's a lot of communication going on for you this weekend. There's a lot of thinking going on for you this weekend too. I would just say, and remember too, that Mars and Aries with Leo, you're just going to want to just kind of rush in. Again, I tell you to step back a little bit, give the person a little bit of space, give the person a little bit of space. Don't, it's like, I kind of feel like, it's my way or the highway type of, and I don't think that's going to work for you. I don't think it's going to work. If it does, that's okay, but I don't think that it's going to work, and especially if you've got this great idea, if you've got the solutions, and if they just don't accept it, then they miss out on something really, really kind of wonderful too. So basically, take a few steps back. Okay. Anyway, let's go on. Last card is reversed. Here we are. The Five of Gabriel. Now, your energy, also Leo energy. And remember that Aries and Mars thing going on, Leo, Sun, and then this is also Sagittarius, passionate, burning, determined energy. Fives have some changes to it, positive, negative, neutral. They can be a little bit stressful. Fives are also about having some struggles to it too. But and so with this struggle though, I'm not necessarily thinking that it's the struggle with the other person. I think it's the struggle within. Okay? I think that if you really listen to the message, this is going to help you with, if you listen to it and you kind of take, like I say, take what you like, leave the rest. I think it's going to help you with whatever this struggle is, okay? Because you're going to step back and you're going to be a little bit more, savvy. You're going to be a little bit wiser on how you approach it. Okay. A challenge you can resolve. Withdraw from the drama of others. Have patience with yourself and those around you. I think that that's really, really, really good advice. Have patience with those around you and then also with yourself. Okay? Interesting energy for you, my Aries. So, if you enjoy my readings, you know what to do. Like, share, subscribe. It really does help to support my channel, and I do appreciate that. More importantly, as always, my Aries, know that you are loved Stay safe and be blessed. Bye-bye.